What a jump shot into the side line.
Bag from both, and it looks like they've both touched the rail. I think Lai just got that. What a fantastic lag. Oh my days. That's a sign of things to come. So Lai's a well-known local player here within the Maryland state. Don't know much about Tina. I obviously know she's a great player. I'm going to have the other guys fill in on that one.
We do have a template that everybody's going to be racking into this event, guys. So every rack is going to be rocking the same rack here. It's going to make it really simple. Don't have to worry about pattern racking. Del, what are your thoughts on having a set way to rack the balls?
I think it just makes it even for all. It takes away all of that pattern racking nonsense that people go on about. And like I say, it just levels the playing field for both players, takes away any arguments, especially when we've got no referees and things like that. Well, we have referees, but they're on call.
Right.
Again, there you see him just taking the rack away straight away. But a good first break. She's made a ball. I believe it was a 3-ball that she made. Left herself for an early bank. And in the background there you can see Skylar Hess, one of the junior players for Breakout Billiards.
Nice shot there by Lai Li to start out. Is she going to get there?
This table is quick. Quick. She barely hit that ball. That went round 3 rails like it was nothing. Over the nose.
Oh, she missed it. She's gonna pocket the 8. So Tina's gonna have the option here if she doesn't want to take this shot. So she'll take a look at it. If she can see it, I believe she will go ahead and shoot this ball.
Yeah, this is a tester. A nice early test of cueing. It's not really one you want to take as your first shot, but we'll soon get a good feel of how she's feeling.
I mean, you see her roll it.
Wow. Oh, wow, what
yeah,
a shot.
Yeah, but then now look where she's at. She's stuck.
No, she's on the 4 next. That's a 5 there.
Oh, 5, okay.
Still early, Jake, don't worry.
I know, I'm not fully awake yet.
I'll let you away with a few, mate. Don't worry.
You can have some of my coffee if you need to.
Oh, I can't do coffee.
There's a nice little control shot there, and I'm about to see another one. She only has to go across the table now. Natural shape for the 6 on the top right hand side, so doesn't really need to dig into it too much. She's digging into it to avoid the scratch, and you see the nice new cloth there just sucking that ball in, but she's put the 9 in a difficult position. Little shake of the head there. Tell us what you know about Tina, Jake.
Well, Tina is a very, very good friend of mine. She actually used to play on the Women's Pro Tour back when she lived in San Diego. She's been around for a long time. She certainly knows how to play. She moved from San Diego back out here to Maryland for a while.
Okay.
And she was we used to call it the Tina Mom Tour. She played on the Action Pool Tour. She won, I think, probably 90% of the events that she played in. Wow, what a shot! But no love on the 9. She's gonna have to bank it here to get out.
I thought she might come around for the combo, but she's clearly confident with the bank.
So, oddly enough, of course, the 10 ball can be comboed here, but it's got to be the last ball made, so it would come up in spot. So we're playing by WPA rules.
Yeah, it looks like she's got the out. Yeah, tried to slow roll that one. That was
She just missed it.
Great chance for Lai to get a point on the board here.
Yeah, I mean, that one, you got to fire it in just to stop it, so you really got to find the right angle.
If she fires that, the cue ball stops dead as well.
Right.
I just think trying to float that one, she might have just been slightly off angle. And if that's the case, if you're slightly off angle, still go for power and use the table to your advantage. Seeing where her cue ball landed.
She makes a nice shot there on the 9 ball. Oh, there's that money view.
Josh,
That overhead view.
You've done it again, mate, and I love the amount of space we've got here because you can see around the table too.
Oh, no.
Very unfortunate there, and maybe just a little bit of early nerves coming into play where she kind of snatched at that a little. Those ones you should just roll in pocket speed. A nice break. Look where everything spread. It just went up and left.
Yeah, a little costly mistake by Lai Li early.
How much that ball spinning.
It just now stopped.
Yeah, this is going to be my favorite view, I think. Get to see the whole table and all the angles.
Nice shot there by Tina.
Don't want to get behind this 3 ball.
Speed got her.
Yeah.
It's that speed you were talking about. It is kind of chilly in here. You know, there was a lot of players in here for the players meeting and everything. I'm wondering if the temperature's going to change a little bit throughout the day. You know, when we were talking to Shayna in the exhibition, and he was even in that extra secluded VIP, the VIP wrestling room, and he was even commenting on how the humidity changed, you know, throughout the day. We had a lot of weather rolling through yesterday. A lot of storms, a lot of humidity, and a lot of wind. So it's looking to see how it impacts play today. She makes great contact, sends the cue ball all the way around the table, and might get the 9. She's at least gonna not leave the 2 shot into the pocket, but it's gonna give Lai Li a chance to do something here. You can see how much of the 2 ball is actually in play here. You can see probably 80% of that ball. So with this angle here, though, how do you try to play safe here?
I'm thinking like maybe problem is the double kiss. As long as you can avoid the double kiss, because ideally she'd like to come back up and down. There you go. She avoided double kiss perfectly. What a great shot.
Wow, what a shot.
Cross bank and made it.
Yeah. There was a good chance of the 2-way there as well. If it came short, it would have come up and down off the rail there, but what a fantastic shot. And Tina's no slouch. This is the first time I'm seeing her play. And very impressed so far.
Oh yeah, she plays phenomenal. I'm curious to see when I first started watching her play, she kind of had that Filipino stroke.
Let's see it.
Yeah, see it there?
Yeah, a little bit of a boat in there.
Oh, absolutely great shot.
She's not afraid, I'm telling you. She's just like attacking all of her shots, and I think this goes in off the 7. Not too sure where the 7's going after it, but if she hits it right, it should squeeze in off that knuckle.
We got no space?
No, we're good.
Good morning to everyone in the chat.
Adding around. Yeah, good morning. Good morning.
Yeah, please hit that share button, guys.
There's a couple of ways you can tip us. You can tip us through PayPal, or you can hit that share button and the subscribe button. It's the perfect way to support BSN for the low cost of free.
Free.
Just like our streams.
Yeah, it did
Nice.
squeeze.
Another nice shot.
And you know what? She wasn't scared to hit that with enough pace to move and manufacture a shot onto the 7.
Yeah. So 6 to the 7 now. This is the key to the rack is going to be the 7 to the 8. The combo is sitting quite nicely. I mean, it's not with the way the pockets are sliding as well. Brand new cloth, brand new equipment, shiny balls. It's going to make for very slick conditions on this TV table. Just deciding whether she wants to go inside or use draw, and I think she's deciding on draw there. You can see there, very long bridge, so she's very confident with the timing of the cue ball. Ooh, just enough. We saw it kind of slow down there off the point of the pocket. Now she has to pick a point. I think she's already decided. She's going to play the combo. Yeah, just needed to... Oh my, that's absolutely inch perfect, Jake.
Yeah, literally, you couldn't have ball in hand position.
She is in full chat right now.
It's actually hard to believe she plays better on a 9-foot table.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man.
Let's see if we can't look right down the barrel of them.
She's just got to be careful about where the 8's going to go.
I think she can control this nicely. Just a nice draw shot, bring the 8 on and off the rail.
Perfect.
Perfect.
Money.
Now she's home free.
Yeah, Lai's going to be ruining that missed 10 ball in the first rack. Because I feel like Tina's hit her stride very quickly. Very, very comfortable out there.
So oddly enough, when Tina went back to, she was here in Maryland, went back to San Diego. Now she's back again. And we were just talking the other night, and she said that she's never played Lai Li before. The paparazzo. The paparazzo.
Let's see, brother. Kevin
So we
Steer.
got a decent spread here.
Very nice. Again, good break, nice control. Unfortunate where the didn't really control the cue ball well enough, but good spread on the balls.
Take a peek at the layout here.
It's definitely not an ideal situation there for Tina. Not really too much she's got to do here. Just got to be careful to hit this not too hard. She don't want to get stuck up there behind the 10 ball. Yeah, you see her just roll it in. And leave yourself a nice little angle to come back out. That's perfect.
That's good.
Now, I'm really glad too that we're seeing two ladies here featured right out of the gate on the TV table. You know, it's something that we just don't really see that often.
No,
you know, we should see more of it, I think.
These ladies like to compete, and you see with Matchroom, you know, Christina and Kelly and Allison, they're all being represented at the Masters as well, in the World Cup of Pool.
Oh, I absolutely love that.
Yeah, I think they're doing a great job.
Oh, this might have got away from her a little bit. Oh, she's okay. I mean, it's steeper than she wanted, but
Yeah, I mean, this is, she's just got to really worry about potting the 4-ball here, because she can come just above the side pocket there and out, and she can have the 5 in the corner or the side. Has she called the bank?
I think the bank's the right choice.
Did she call the bank?
I think for the cue ball purpose.
Oh, wow.
No, she didn't go for the bank, I don't think, but she sold out, unfortunately. She definitely went for the cut to the far side.
So early on, few mistakes.
Yeah, a little difficult.
It was a tough shot. She just overruled position after the 3.
The way Tina's cueing, I wouldn't like to leave her an easy opener.
Oh, sure. You don't want her to come to the table at all.
Yeah, showing very good form there and just chanked it a little.
But look at this.
There's that little bit of luck we all need.
Wow.
And this will be difficult to hit because the 10 ball, I think, is right in the way of the straight up and down. So I think she's going to have to straighten up the angle, play it with a little more pace than normal. You can see there she's kind of jacked up. Just try and pump this one into the rail. So you're playing it too soft, that widened the angle too much. You needed to put a bit more pace on that, but she'll watch it back, learn for next time. Has to adapt to the table, as I think Tina has adapted much quicker. Okay. Don't see too many problems here, Josh. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, when you're starting with 5 balls, left ball in hand, and everything's got a pocket, and you're shooting the way that Tina's shooting right now, I'm thinking that she's getting out of here.
Yeah, it's huge. Yeah, I'm just looking at that now. She got a little bit more angle than she wanted to. She's just going to have to float this one in now. You see, it just came away from the rail. That's what she was worried about. Trying to play it too soft.
Yeah, and the speed of the tables, definitely in her mind, they're coming one rail off.
Yeah, so it can be tough.
I feel like that's one of those shots where when you and I were playing, you're like, that's just hit a dead ball.
Yeah.
It's kind of like one of those things.
I think Lai's still feeling it a little. She could have got a lot closer to the 8 ball there. This is now a 5 in 10 versus a 9 out of 10. As with shape, this is makes it so much more difficult now. Yeah, made a good pocket there. Played it with enough speed, but still, you go. If you're in perfect line there, you're not going to have this problem. Good news is she's getting the opportunities. And when you take with the standard that Tina's playing at, she needs to take them.
Oh no.
Yeah, that's not going to cut it, unfortunately.
Just going to leave another easy out here for Tina Malm.
You had to say it, Bill. It's not going to...
We are undefeated in the booth. Undefeated.
I didn't say she was going to miss it. I just said it was a bad leave.
Right.
I just meant you said it's not going to cut it on a pretty thin cut shot, and I thought you set yourself up for that. So I was giving you a couple points.
I actually didn't, mate. No puns intended in that one, actually.
Good stuff.
Tina Malm takes an early 3-0 lead.
Well, let's see what type of spread Tina can get going here.
Wow, she gave it everything and lost the cue ball. You can see there, she really threw her arm into that one.
Yeah, she did. It's almost a DeLuna style break right there.
It really was. And that can go, it can get a bit wild sometimes. You see the spread there. She still hasn't really still didn't make a ball with that. So maybe a small adjustment for the next break.
So this is a way. This is the similar style shot that was being shot on the 8 ball earlier, or to get on the 8 ball. Come 1 rail out for the 2. Are you coming 2 rails here for safety? Or
just
you go 1 rail?
just avoid the side pocket. That's the main thing. But second rail for speed control. But she's finished short there again. Now is going to have to come up with a good safety because I don't see a pocket for the 2 ball. There's a possibility she can push the 2 towards the 9 and just have the cue ball drift into the 6. I don't think she's got the angle for that actually. I'm just wondering what she's got. I'm wondering if yeah, she's tried that. You see, and that was just it was the pace that was going to knock it off. You couldn't play that slow enough to hold the cue ball.
I sometimes call these I dare yous. I dare you to get out. I'm going to give you the shot. I dare you to take it.
Well, yeah, Tina's not shy about any shot, so.
Hey, you know what? We all know it now because she is playing like a beast, right? Look at this.
Wow, great shot.
Drains it.
She says, don't let me see the pocket like that.
Drains it.
Drains it. From downtown. I will be waking up probably about noon, and then we can really be in full force. Man, what a match we had last night! Holy cow!
Yeah, a lot of people collecting on bets from Wolford this morning. I saw on Facebook.
Oh, I bet. I'm super excited to get that match uploaded and added to the BSN YouTube. I think people are going to really enjoy rewatching that one back.
Yeah, it'd be fantastic.
Man, Wolford settled in and started to make some magic happen. Van Boning gave him a couple of chances, man. I'm not going to lie. He definitely gave him some chances, and that was how Wolford clawed it back. Brought it back within 5. Very respectable scoreline. I mean, couldn't ask for anything greater than that. I was catching up with Corey, Wolford's father, and he had nothing but fantastic things to say about it. He was super proud of the way he played, and I think Tina's probably going to watch this back and probably feel the same way about how she's playing right now. She's looking very strong.
Yeah, she's performing very well.
Are you worried about this 6 here?
I am now.
Right on top of it.
I am now.
I was just thinking she's got to thread the needle pretty smoothly. She's got good blockers here, though. Is that what you're going for? You're going to get behind the 7 here?
I do, but you're trying to rest everything on getting behind the 7. I would rather bring the cue ball back towards the 10 and put the 6 in that hole. Just because it just affords that little bit more safety. I mean, that's still pretty good from there.
I wonder if that tiny nudge on the 8 is going to take away that corner pocket and force a combo.
I think there's still room. There's still room. There's still half a pocket to go out there.
Nice.
But Lai can get right back at her here. I don't think I like cutting this in. Well, if she has the full ball, I would certainly bank it. But what a shot that is.
What a shot.
I think if she'd have missed it, it would have been a good 2-way as well.
Oh, that's not what she was going for.
Wow. She didn't cut it. Oh, she didn't call the pocket. Okay. Another good 2-way here. I wonder if the bank is on. No, I don't think it is. I don't think it is. So she was just playing the safety there. Came out great. Risky, but came out great.
So you got to be careful not to scratch here. So are you just controlling the cue ball off the 7, trying to use the 9-10 as a blocker, and where the 7 lands, it lands? Or what's your thoughts here? I'm trying to up my safety game, so I'm asking you all the questions right now, Del. Don't make me take a player break.
Yeah, I'll make you take a player break. No worry. That was as good as she could have got from there. That's the thing. She could only see half a ball, and it was very difficult to control the cue ball and get it to where she did there. So that was a very good effort.
Trying to create distance, hopefully leave one ball on the rail.
Yeah. I mean, that's what you're always trying to do with safety. You either create distance You hide the object ball or you hide the cue ball. There's 3 different variations there, and you should always focus on one of them before you play the safety. So always say to yourself, am I going to create distance? Am I going to hide the object ball, or am I going to hide the cue ball? As long as you focus in on that, I think you're off to a good start.
That is great advice for any of you up and coming in.
Oh, well, she did not mean to do that.
No, she left herself, maybe she's just having fun banking the ball like this. She's taking quite a few things.
I know Josh likes going to the bank a lot when we play.
What can I say?
That's an ATM bank.
Not if I take my player break.
That's right, tactical timeout. Again with this one, she can be aggressive because the cue ball's coming down to the bottom rail. I'd definitely be having a go at that one.
Oh, look at this. She just checks it up and says, okay, you bag it.
She's left the perfect bank, though.
Yeah, this bank's a lot easier than the other one.
You play this one, you stop the cue ball dead, and you play it at such a speed that the 9 would come back on itself if it banked short. Although looking at this from here, it's almost perfect. She called the middle pocket.
She wants to make sure she don't hit too much inside to hold this. Just a little bit of pace on it. Bam, nails it. Perfect shot.
Oh, what a great shot. Well worthy of an instant replay. Yeah, that was very nice. Taking her time, I like that. She hasn't just rushed and got down and slotted it in the side pocket. She knows this is an important rack. There you go. First one's on the board.
Check out this 9-ball bank again, guys.
Yeah, good finger positioning, good bridge position there. Allowed her to get through the cue ball. Didn't decelerate. And then bam, straight in. Perfect. Really committed everything to the shot, so that was very nicely done.
It's 3-1. Lai Li got that last one.
Another dry break. Unfortunate. Right, no look at the 1. Has a kick or a push. The push from here, you don't want to leave it too easy, so I'd go for distance. I'd probably, where the chalk is and where she stood, I'd probably go down to that area. You're going to leave an easy one though. That's the only problem. So just push it into the corner. Yeah, this is why I try and leave a little bit of distance. I might have left it tighter to the rail on the end cushion personally, because
sure,
you're going to get a full contact on this, and the 4 is a great blocker. So once you bank this back, run the cue ball into the 4 and hook behind the 9. Just get the pace right, get the contact right. 30% ball. Just a little thin. Just hit it a little thin, and that's slightly just sold out. Not an easy cut down the rail, but definitely makeable. And the 2's right there afterwards. As long as you can avoid the 2 coming back across the table. Yeah, she avoided it, but overcut it.
Yeah, she certainly did.
And now Lai, another chance. Let's see what you can do. Good sound system in here, isn't it?
Maybe too good.
Maybe too good, Jake. We're going to do something about that?
Yep. Oh.
That was a great shot, you know, positional wise. She came back for the 2 there very nicely. Now it's Tina's tried to try and draw this cue ball back. Yeah, she just got into that like crazy. Wow, what a draw shot that is. I wonder if that's where she wanted to be. I'm guessing not, but you're going to take it. There's a very tight window coming behind the 4-ball there. But now everything else has a pocket, Jake. I'm liking that.
Yeah, I mean, this, she just stays smooth here. She should be able to get out of this rack.
Yeah, it's a roadmap. She'd love the cue ball to be back where it is now.
I mean, I love where the 6, 7, 8 line up, so it's...
That's perfect. 7 does go in the side, so, you know, if she finishes just a little bit off center, she can just roll it forward. This one's just a little straight, so you're gonna have to use a bit of a punch stroke, or you're gonna just straight draw. Yeah, didn't even use the rail, but this is what I mean about being slightly off center.
Yeah. Yeah, she's definitely on the wrong line now for this.
But I like it in the side pocket. I think if she just follows this, try and go as far as the 9. I mean, there's a natural tangent line to bump the 9 ball, but I would play this pocket speed. Pocket speed, nice high ball.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Just let it run through. Yeah, maybe even hit the 9. No problem. She did.
Perfect.
Very good. Yeah, nicely played.
Yeah, I mean, she's a very, very smart player.
Very long bridge too. You're looking at like a 12 to 14 inch bridge there. And she's not scared of letting the cue ball go.
I mean, you can definitely tell she's normally likes playing on the 9-foot table. Has a long bridge, long stroke.
Nicely out there. Nicely done.
4-1. Tina Malm.
Looks like she's playing with the Z shaft too. An ideal racket she can get.
Well, and the good thing is, the reason why we did that is so that way it's just one of those things where you prevent people from pattern racking by having a set pattern. Now everybody has to play with the same pattern. There's no overall advantage for one player.
I agree. We were talking about it earlier in that regard. You know, that another dry break though. Not really having a lot of success on the breaks here, the 2 ladies. We'll have to see if that improves over time as the table starts to play in. It is all brand new equipment.
Oh, I thought it was going to slide in there.
The diamond deep shelf. Again, Lai's going to have to dig deep. I fear if she goes 5-1 down, it'll be a bigger mountain to climb. That's what Tina's worried about now. It's very, very deep, so she can't even go rail first here. So it is going to have to be a power draw to get anywhere near back. And you can see here you've got to go closer there. Let's see if she does draw. It's like she's gearing it up for. Yeah.
Oh no!
It's a problem with that when it's deep in the pocket like that. It's very tough. because you don't want to hit the point. Two ball does go by the 10. We just look at the other angle, looking face on. See what we can do. Oh wow, what a shot. Hey, she's very smooth with that, very smooth when she delivers a cue there. It comes through in a nice straight line. And for bar box, that's a good skill to have. Problem here is going to be obviously the 5 ball, so she needs to look at some kind of breakout.
Hashtag
breakout. I don't think she can do it from the 4, so maybe just deciding just to get down to the 5. I don't think she's got the angle that she's going to need.
Yeah, this is tough from the 4 to the 5 for certain.
It does cross bank, so I think it will bank back on itself, but I think she's going to just elect to play safe, pocket the 4 and graze off the right hand side of the 5 as we're looking at it. See her just queuing up there with a high right. So I think safety is going to be the play here.
Yeah, I mean, she's probably just going to thin this. That's perfect.
I like that play.
Plus the 8 as a blocker.
The good part about that is she brought the 5 into play. If you're going to thin it, it's going to, even if you get ball in hand afterwards, you still have the problem of the 5. What she's done there is she's brought it into open play. Okay, the kick's slightly easier, but I think she's got the opportunity after this.
Oh, she shortened it up. She makes a good hit.
Yeah, that's a nice hit. It's cuttable into the side pocket, but
there's a lot of traffic, right? You think she can come between the 10 and the 9 there?
I don't. I think she's going into the 9 actually.
Yeah,
so she's going to have to play for the bump on the 9 if she does attack the pot. Yeah, that's why she elected for the safety instead. Good play.
Didn't quite get there. She's going to let Lai Li see the 5.
Yeah, if we just look at the other angle, just looking down table, let's oh, there we go. Yeah, maybe we can just see a bit better there. And I think she has the full ball. She has a fine angle here, and she's got the ability to come behind the 6 for the 6-9 combo possibly. So just put a good stroke on this. Try and have that drift up to the right hand pocket. Wow, she really absolutely...
Oh, no.
What a great shot that was. But playing for that side pocket, that side rail is fraught with danger. And again, she's left an open table with just 5 left.
Very unfortunate. I mean, Lai Li hasn't been playing bad, but just a couple little mistakes late in the rack that's allowed Tina to get back at the table. She let this one go all the way down. I don't think that she wanted to be that far away.
No, she let it fly. With ball in hand, you should never be that far away, but she'll know. She'll know she has to bring it back. Good news is she's straight and in line. So you just have to drop this one in the hole. She may elect to punch it. That might just be what the hesitation's about. Maybe she'll go forward and around. Again, not comfortable, so that's good. Good drills by her there. She's unsure on the shot. Get up and regroup. That's why she decided to punch it instead. Didn't want to just risk floating it down.
Well, this is certainly not an easy shot here either.
It's not ideal, but she can come to the short side. I mean, I don't like bumping it. I think she can draw in behind it and just play short side shape. But it all depends on comfort levels. If she's okay with trying to hit this half ball.
That's the president.
Fred, what's up, bud? It looks like she's just going to risk the hit, see what happens. Yeah, that was perfect.
I mean, how'd she hit that? Yeah, that's the best that you could have hoped for.
I don't think it's exactly.
And look, she's even got an angle to
pop out for the 10.
Yeah, she can actually just bump this out, just punch it, and she went forward. Either way, it was fine.
I like her cue ball control. I mean, she certainly knows how to get the rock dancing around the table, and that's a good skill to have. Very nice.
Way to do it, you know?
Yeah, I know that we do like to try things. We do like to step outside the box that other tournaments are doing, and I think this is only going to elevate people's games. Hashtag.
It's interesting because we're seeing both girls on the TV table breaking fairly hard.
And coming dry, right?
And they're coming dry. So I'm almost wondering, maybe as we go on throughout the day, if we see more of a medium type break here.
Yeah, I don't think they've adjusted well. They've continued to break from the same spots.
So you see Steve Fleming here. This is actually kind of cool. So the ball marker is actually an official DYNASPHERE ball marker that was made from me for the event by a friend of mine, Lee Smith, up in Canada. All 3D printed. Is pretty is neat, actually.
I'm gonna have to take one of those away, Jake, I'm afraid.
I could certainly. I think I have a couple. I might be able to.
I'll trade you.
To throw you one. Oh, that's fine. I'm cool.
I've got some Highlander joint protector holders if you want some of them.
Ooh, I like that.
Made by my good buddy Pedro Cardozo.
Oh, his stuff is amazing.
The Myth leather. Yeah, I'm gonna need a new shirt, mate, saying the man, the myth, the legend.
I love it. Done and done.
Very nice shot there. Held shape for the 3 as well, so managed to get 2 things done. And there is room behind the 5 ball here. She can drift out one rail, take the 4 on the side. Just put a low right spin on this. I like her speed around the table too. She isn't rushing. She isn't trying to get over the finishing line. Just methodically taking her time, which is good. Again, you see that really long bridge. Most people would bridge over the 9. And there's just that little bit of extra pace. Wanted that for the side pocket, so she's a little fortunate there to get the bump. That slowed the cue ball right down. Bump this on and off the rail. 7's going to go in the side. 7 can go long as well, so don't get too hung up on the shape. Oh, used all the pocket.
Slid right in.
Knocked on both doors. just needs to make sure she leaves herself a good angle here. Just looking at this now, anywhere opposite the black spot, so middle diamond would be fine. Just to cut it in. Anywhere that you can sort of lean away from bumping the 10. You know, she doesn't want to be running into the 10 at all. Try and leave that where it is. So anywhere coming out kind of middle table around here.
Yeah, I mean, that's really the best you can hope for.
I think so. But again, taking her time to set herself, knows that this is the key shot. Yeah, a little bit too much twist.
Oh.
But you see, she had it long. She always had it long as a backup. So that's still good. A little bit more difficult than it should have been, but even though this is a blind pocket, all she has to do is roll out to the side rail and back to the middle of the table. And I don't think I'd be jacking up on this. I think I'd be going forward. But she's gonna draw below the side pocket and then try and go all the way around the world. Much tougher shot. But I can understand fully why she went for that. Didn't feel comfortable where the line of shape was going.
She certainly hasn't left anything easy here for Lai Li.
No, not at all.
She is going to have to cut this in the top left pocket. I don't know if I like it going to the right.
Yeah,
oh, she tried to go there. This is the reason why I like the other side, because she was naturally going to swing around this way anyways.
Bank out, right?
Hey,
bank out.
Got to get there. Some people may cut this ball in.
Yeah, not everyone's SBB, mate.
I know.
This is a good bank. Again, she's already shown that she can bank very well. So again, using a lot of table there. Oh, three railer. Eesh. That's what you didn't want to do. I get being aggressive and where she is at 5-1 down, but
this has kind of been the story of this whole match so far.
Yep.
Gets to a position where you have a tough shot, and then comes up short on the bank, and then boom, Tina's back in the driver's seat.
Yeah, and she's leaving
easy outs.
Very easy outs.
Sure.
That's what you want, especially for your first round match. This is tough being on the TV table. Nicely done. Good position. And there we go again. 6-1.
Tina Malm 6-1 over Lai Li.
Okay, losing the cue ball there. Gave it a little bit more. And looks like she made a ball. And looks like the nine ball that's dropped. And Lai now nicely in position, can roll this one down for the 2. Oh, using all the pocket, all the rail. Pocket speed. Just needs to decide early here. I think she can stop this dead, so just stop it dead and take Take the 6. Oh, sorry. Yeah, just a little bit too far for the 3 there. Didn't want to put any English on that. Now it's a difficult shot up top. Yeah, you can just see the angle she's got there. It's quite a tight cut. Oh, well played. Very well played. Great shot. See there is a line of shape to come into. I'm just wondering if she can hold before the 8 or come around. Yeah, she's going to have to come around. Another great shot there. Very, very nicely done. Again, make a decision early. I think if she just come below and take the 6 high, rather than try and come around and lose the cue ball. So just place it just somewhere in between the first and second diamond as we look. That's the just lost it a little bit. Does go to the side. So she could choose to take it long. The side pocket looks like a very steep cut from that angle. Yeah, so she may have to take it long. I don't like dropping this one on the side. That's barely a third of a pocket there. Instead, she chose to play safe, and that's a better play. That's a better strategy, I think. You know, don't leave Tina anything easy. She's left a lot of easy shots, as we can see from the back camera there. Let's look at the higher one. There you go. Let's have a look at how Tina jumps. There you go, lines it up, good elevation, nice loose grip. Whoa.
Well, she lost the cue ball.
And she gave it the extra beans.
Jumped right off the table.
So a good decision there by Lai. Good decision there, because now she's got ball in hand. And all the balls are spread. So she's got a much easier out than the pattern that laid before. So now just don't overcomplicate it. Yeah, it feels comfortable leaving that there. Personally, I'd roll this one through, take the 8 in the side, but she may feel differently if she wants to punch it on and off the rail. The way this table's playing, I'd definitely roll it through. Nicely played. There you go, you got stop out.
Got that Tom Cruise out.
Yep. Still early here at the minute. You wouldn't think it from the background music.
That's right, yeah, we've been partying. We never even went to sleep.
Got that
stayed here shooting pool all night.
That club vibe. We're out in the club.
That's awesome.
Nicely done.
And I can tell you what, man, pool is very alive and well here in Maryland. We love being able to put these events together.
Yeah, brand new venue here. Fantastic new equipment.
Oh man, close on the 4 ball in the side pocket, close on the 3 in the corner pocket, but just barely comes up short on those, and unfortunately leaves Tina a great shot on the 1 here.
Yeah.
Does the 2 ball go by the 8, or does she have to take the 2 in the side of the corner over here?
I think it's only got 2 pockets. It's got the side pocket, and it's got this the 1 ball pocket as well. So I don't think it goes by the 8. If it does, it's a very, very tight pocket. It may go past the 10, you know, as we're looking at it there. But again, it's only half a pocket. We'll soon find out how she plays this. Now it goes. Again, it's skinny past the 7, but I still think it does go by the 7. Sorry, okay. it goes by. I think she has 3/4 of the pocket there at least.
You're doing good.
It was tight. I think Lai has a similar shot now, but again, it does squeeze. You just have to aim for that far knuckle. And you see there, you're looking at it, there's half a pocket to go at. Doesn't have to do much with the cue ball either, because the 3 and the 4 is just there. Okay, we're right behind this. We'll see very early if she's made it. No, just forced it into the 10 a little, and it's got a good little jelly roll. Ooh, maybe just a little rushed. Maybe just a bit frustrated that it slowed down for her recently. Now Lai can turn the gears a little. As I say, the 6 is a little funny. Sat behind the 9 ball there. I would wonder if maybe I would, because I have ball in hand here, maybe try and disturb that a little, just because of where the 3 was laying. Because the 6 to the 7 is probably the hardest shot that she'll have out of this. Doesn't need to do too much here. Try and get away from that, as she did. Yeah, she was able just to get above that, which was nice. But still, not splitting that 9 ball up when she had the chance to. That's now made the shape very difficult from the 5 to the 6.
Yeah, it all sets up everything, and that just, everybody will have this, you know, so you're advertising years after this.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know if I would have played that, just because I knew this was a big possibility. I think I would have possibly played safe on that 5 ball and made it difficult from the 5 to the 6. And now she's got a tough safety shot herself. Unless she can catch the skinny edge of this, might be able to just see the fine edge, and if she does, that's going to make the safety just that little bit easier. Play this with a lot of right spin and try and bring the cue ball over towards the 8 ball. She may just try and rest on this one. She tried to use the 9 ball, that was dangerous, but she got away with it. Very nicely played. And again, she's doing enough now, because Tina, the last couple of times she's come to the table, she's not been able to see a ball. That's what she has to keep doing if she wants to keep Tina at bay. And there, it needs to hit a rail, and it has.
Yeah, absolutely.
Great shot, but just put a little bit of unwanted side on that, and you see it caught a little bit of left spin off that side rail.
And again, here we back are again, you know, just costly mistake late in the rack, and gives Tina what seems to be a fairly easy run out here. Yeah, already leading by 6-2.
She was starting to control it better. She was trying to, you know, keep Tina at bay, but unfortunately, you know, that little roll there after that shot, no good.
I mean, what's your take on being the first match on the TV table? I mean, is there some added nerves there?
There always is. You want to be able to play yourself in a couple of matches first before you come to the TV table. So there is always that. There is always that added pressure. I think Tina's probably got a tad more experience than Lai in that regard. Not to take anything away from Lai, but
sure.
Tina definitely settled faster and was able to get into her game. And you can see there, definitely just playing a little bit faster.
Tina extends the lead 7-2.
Not very well known, but plays at a very high level on the bar box.
I saw young Skylar Hess had a tough matchup starting out with Scott Haas. That's not one you want to start with.
There's a nice big break there. It looks like she's made 3 balls. Fantastic break. Forced to push out, unfortunately. So it looks like she's dialed, she's found a spot on the table and a speed where she's making balls. So I think Lai should be looking at that and saying, if I'm going to come back at her, I need to be doing the same thing. I don't know if I like her next shot.
Yeah, I
think she's going to be frozen behind the tree here. It's one of these containing safeties. It's not really...
I always call them like negative safeties,
Negative.
Like, yeah. She's definitely, with 3 ball being there, I mean, Tina can
she may choose
bring
to be
this
aggressive.
cue ball all the way down, I think, if she don't want to attack this at all. Yeah, just bring the cue ball all the way down table behind the 7. Well, I'm a little surprised by that.
Yeah, that was... I mean, she got away with it too.
Yeah,
Look at
for
that.
sure, yeah.
Look at where the 7's finished. I don't think the 7 goes now, I think it's frozen onto that ball. Yeah, I think it is.
Yeah, there's a nice look.
Do you think that goes?
Looks really close.
Nice shot. Very nice shot.
Very nice.
That was a good hit from where that was. Now she's got the opportunity to rectify the wrong. She can bring... I don't know. I'd have played that a bit harder and tried to get the 7 out.
Sure.
Maybe break the 7 out there, and a little bit of a two-way shot. Very similar shot here. Catch the outside edge of it. Well, she's done it for her. I wouldn't have done that on that side because you're leaving the shot. The shot there was to clip the left side and come back towards the 3 again.
Right, I agree.
Big wall of balls there through the middle of the table. And now she's freed up the only sort of safety ball, if you like, that was left on the table. And Gina's been knocking these in all day.
If you have not checked in, please come up to the door.
Well, needs a good angle here. She can't just, I don't think she can just leave this one straight. She just looking there where the tangent line is. You can see her pointing towards the cue. So that means that she might go down to the bottom rail and back up. Just like that. Straighten it up. Oh, what a shot. Great
I
shot.
like it.
Again, she's come just a touch too straight. I mean, the 7 does go, so just draw this one down towards the bottom rail. You should leave yourself a shot. Anywhere beyond where the tip of her cue is now, she should have a shot. That's...
Stop.
God, wow. How close.
She got all of it.
How much pace did she put into that? I feel like she barely hit it. Oh, great camel work, Jake.
There you go.
There's a reason you're here, mate.
So you see her eyeing up the tangent again. I like that she's using it.
Yeah, some players like to visualize and using their, using the cue. Nothing wrong with it whatsoever. Even at her level.
She got a little shy there on that.
Oh, and I think she's covered it too. Oh no, there's a wall. Perfect. So need a really good safety here from Lai.
Let's see, can she? Oh yeah.
I think she can hook her under the 10 here.
Hook her right under the 10 ball.
How's your touch? How's your touch? Oh, just not enough cut. A little more cut there and she'd have been perfect.
Well, this is a little bit of a tester here.
Yeah, she's overcut a couple of these and she's absolutely nailed that one. Made the necessary adjustment.
Beautiful shot by Queen T, Tina Malm.
She is looking good to get on the hill here. And Lai's done her best to contain her, but as we say, I think a few unforced errors.
You try to come under this 10 ball here.
I don't. I think
try to check it up a little bit off the bottom rail.
Yeah. I think she can play it slow enough, but I agree with you. I think maybe just playing it more aggressive to let you stroke through it and come underneath. And play the 10 in the same side. I wouldn't play it that hard.
Or you could do that and just bump it.
Oh God.
Oh no, but she rolled too far, a little too far.
I think this is still good. Just has to watch the scratch. The scratch in her side pocket's huge, and ultimately, if she puts too much English on it, she could scratch where the cue ball is now into that pocket. The thing is, you don't want to play it with inside because it makes the shot infinitely harder. Playing this with outside actually widens the angle and makes it a bigger pocket.
Right, almost like finding the angle, the first and second angle here, and just letting this fly.
That's why you're sat in the booth, mate.
Exactly.
She may even bank it, Oh, wow.
Oh,
Sorry
absolutely
about that.
drains it. Oh, my
Just saw that very, very late. Wow.
Wow.
What a shot to get on the hill there.
Look at this shot by Tina Malm, Queen T. You see her point at the corner pocket.
She pointed, that's right. And then just bam.
Just absolutely hits it. Dead perfect.
Bam. Stayed perfectly still. Okay.
So while they're breaking you, while the balls are settling down,
Perfect. Sounds good. what a match we've got in store for you next. Jake, take it away.
I mean, first of all, I've been very excited for the last few months. The moment that Lori John said that she was going to play in this event, and I talked a little bit about it last night. I couldn't wait to see her in action, and she does not have an easy match coming up here to start. Chip Klein versus Lori John Hansen on the TV table next.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to this.
It's certifiable for sure. And she told me, so it's funny, Lori John, players like Allison Fisher, they never play on the bar table.
Very rarely, yeah.
And so I had this conversation with Lori John last night. She said, actually, I went somewhere, and for the last 2 weeks, and I've been playing on, 7-foot diamonds just to kind of prepare myself. And, she was like, I've never played on them before. So it's going to be interesting to see if it makes it easier or tougher.
I think it's a good conversation to have, because when you play, when you're like, I was thinking, because I don't have access to many bar box tables where I am. Do you just continue to practice on a 9-foot, or do you think you specifically need to practice on a bar box because the angles are shorter, the touch is different, all that type of thing?
Yeah, it's so tough. I used to say that. So I always thought it was easier to play on the 9-foot and then go to the 7-foot, just because the table looked super small at that point. So all the long shots, became easier shots. And of course, your angles are a little bit different. But I think it's easier to go from a 9 to a 7 versus the other way.
So if you were practicing for this tournament, you'd stick on a 9-foot and then say, I'm in good enough stroke where I believe I can play good bar box.
Well, obviously, the ideal situation to be playing on the bar box, especially on the 7-foot diamond. But if I didn't have access to it, I'm not so sure that I would be concerned.
Yeah, I'm going to put that out to Chatland. I'm going to say, what do you prefer?
See. What do you say?
Do you practice for 7-foot on 7-foot, or do you practice on 9-foot so that it feels an easier game? I personally think there's a difference. I think there's a different type of stroke for bar box versus 9-foot. So if I had the opportunity, I would definitely practice on the bar box, because I do think that there's a significant difference to it. But I like what Jake's saying too. I like the fact that you go on a bigger table, the smaller table should feel better, and you should obviously be in better stroke. But let's see. Again, Lai's playing nicely. There's no give up here at all. Looking at the 2-railer here. 2-railer could make it. This is a shot we saw SVB play perfectly twice last night, and just cut this one in and brought himself round for shape. Oh, great shot. Good separation too, and that's the way to play that, 2 rails as opposed to 1.
Excellent shot. Every time Lai's coming to the table now, it's getting tougher. But I think that she can see.
She can see the edge. I think she can see the left edge of it.
She can see the edge here.
Oh,
yeah.
No. I thought she could see the left edge.
Yeah.
Oh, took the paint off it.
I mean, that's pretty good, Del.
That's super strong, yeah.
That's pretty good. Oh, she's called it. She's called the kick.
Looks to be using the diamond system there, so she's really just, I think, a little bit of feel and a little bit of knowledge.
Yeah, I think she's going to come after under the 3. Yep. I could tell by where she was aiming on the rail, she was going to come under the 3, and she does, and she just misses it completely.
Yeah, it was difficult from there, and like we say, the rails are slightly. I find a bar box, they do ping a little bit more. I don't know why. I know they're the same rail. But maybe just the control element on a bar box is different to that of a 9-foot table.
Oh, sure.
I was going to say, do you think that's the rail, or do you think it's the difference in the stroke you were mentioning?
I think it's the difference in stroke. I think the rails are all the same size. They certainly shouldn't. The top of the table is the same size ball, same size rails. So some interesting comments coming through. Some people liking to go from 9-foot to the 7-foot playing rotation. Keith's saying he'd just wing it.
I like it.
Yeah, let's wing it.
Fly by the seat of your pants.
Oh, look at this. She likes to play safe.
Wow, we're going for a 3-fouler here. Maybe she doesn't like where the 4 and the 6 are, so electing to play a secondary save.
I'm a little surprised by that.
I thought she'd attack that. I think
Sure.
I mean, it's not the easiest combo, but it's definitely makeable. And the way the rest of the balls are laying, I do think we're going to have a look at the jump shot here.
I'm going to get a good look at Tina jumping the ball. She's called it in the corner.
Only has to get over the 10 here. So we're going to get a chance just to see this ball pop. Wow.
Wow, what a shot.
And she's left it perfect for the combo too. Look at the shape. Unbelievable.
Absolutely beautiful shot there by Tina Malm. That's what we want to see. That's the excitement we want to see on the TV table.
This one's slightly off center. You can see there the 4's just a little bit below the 6. So this is actually going to play into our hands because the 4 will come out naturally. Yeah, that was
slides in.
It did slide, but you see the way both the cue ball and the 4 naturally came into shape.
Well, now she looks pretty good from here, Del.
She does, mate. I mean, straight as possible on the 5. Try and get as close to this bottom, the side rail as you can, and then just follow it forward for the 8. This is nice. There's a little bit of angle, so may have to come out and play the 8 in the same pocket as the 5 now.
I think you're right.
Makes it slightly tougher. But she's on the hill. Just take her time. Long way back for Lai, who's kept her composure very well. But you can't play against jump shots like that. That was unbelievable.
Oh, man, I wonder if she's going to... I just saw her queuing up inside on this. Oh, she stood back up now. I wonder if she's going to change her mind.
Yeah, I don't like playing inside because you can come high on the, just avoid the middle pocket. That's why I like coming above it. See?
Yep.
She definitely had the angle to do that. And now comes the big shot. She can float behind it and play the 9 in the side pocket, or she can come on and off the rail. And I think with her type of stroke, she'll come on and off the rail like that. And what a bump it! What a love bump! What a love bump!
Love bump!
Oh, wow! And I don't want to say it, but I think the lady's about to sing.
Unbelievable.
We're going to take another look at that jump shot as she wraps this one up.
Tina Malm, 9-2 over Lai Li. And here's the shot that got her out of this final rack.
It was fantastic, wasn't it? The setup
unbelievable.
And the shape that she was able to get on the 4-6 after this. Really nicely done. Bam.
Dead center pocket.
Missed a scratch. Got a little bit fortunate there, you have to say. But deserved a result. Great win.
9-2. Lai Li. She's going to bounce over to the B side. Tina will continue on the winner's side